Hello there guys, and welcome back to a new video. Before we get into this video, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It does really help my channel out. And in today's video we are in SC25 career mode, and I'm going to show you how to buy and sell players. But first I'm just going to start talking about a little bit about the new settings they've put in career mode. So as you can see in the transfers, so you could disable the transfers, you could have a career mode with just only loans, you could have a career mode with transfer embargo. That does make it a little bit realistic if your club in real life is going through that. Also we've got the financial takeover, you could add 200 million, you could add 500 million, you could have 1 billion as well. Also the board as well. These are settings like what you want your board to be like. Do you want them to be harsh with you? Do you want them to not sack you? But it's actually a really good one, especially if you are creating a club, because I used to hate it when I used to create a club and then they sack me, and then I'm like, well, what do I do now? Strict. It's also up to you what you want in your career mode. Right, so let's get into it, and I'm going to show you how to buy players and sell players at your club.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you where your squad hub is, and that is where all your players will be who are playing for your club. So it has changed around a little bit. So you have like the inbox and mailbox here now, but if you go to squad and then you go onto the right hand side, you will find your squad hub. So this will be all your players who are currently playing for your team. So if you select a player, we can have add to transfer, we could add to loan, we could also change his position as well if you are wanting to do that. And also we have contract and delegate renewal as well if you wanting to put the wage up or put the length of their contract up as well. So we're just going to put Luke Shaw up for sale just for an example. We'll put a few players up for sale to be fair. And then to try and buy some players, so it's completely up to you. You could rather go through the scouting network, or you could search your own players. So if you go to transfer, we're just going to search our own players if you know what sort of player you want to buy. So we're going to go on search players, and then also you can put the team in, or you could really do whatever you want really. So let's just say we want a striker. Let's just put Premier League. We want him quite youngish, so 16 to say 24. I'll press search. It shows you a couple of strikers here. The good thing about this now, it does show you their overall as well in the top right corner. A lot of players didn't show their overall. You had to scout them first and wait, but now you can actually see every single player's overall, what is better to be fair, because sometimes it took way too long, especially if you were like a small club and you didn't really have really great scouts. So it took maybe about like 30 days in the game, and then time you've actually found their overall, the transfer window's closed. So that is quite good. The bad thing about career mode, like as you can see here, Parkinson is on 31 grand a week and he's 57 overall. What is mental? They need to change that soon. 67 overall, he's on 37k a week. Their wages are mental. He's on 39k a week. But we're gonna go for Pedro anyway. So we're gonna shortlist in the transfer hub. Always make sure you do that. And then we're gonna go all the way back, and then we're on the right hand side is your transfer hub. So here's your player, so it shows you his value, also shows you his wage, 61 grand. So we're going to put a bid in for him. So approach to buy. Offer a transfer fee. We're going to offer a little bit more. We'll offer 60 million. He's worth 14.5. We're going to put a 60 million bid in for him. They've rejected that. They want Harry Maguire and they want 12 million. We're going to counter that. We want to keep Maguire. So we're going to remove that. And now we're going to put in another transfer fee. We'll put it a little bit higher. So I put 16 million in last time. We'll put 19 million in then. So they want 22. I'm going to be stubborn here and I'm going to say 20. 20.5 million. Right, I'll accept that. So they've accepted 20.5 million for Pedro. So what we need to do his wages. So a lot of people do forget about this, to buy the player and then they go off and they're like, oh, he's not in my squad. But you need to do his wages. So negotiation. So squad role important. Let's give him a 4-year deal. No release clause. It's completely up to you if you want him to put a release clause in, but it's completely up to you. I never put a release clause in just because it might go up in more value than the actual release clause sometimes. So we're gonna give him a little bit more. So we'll give him 70 grand. So that's like a 9 grand more a week. And he's happy with that, and he should now be in our squad. So at the minute I am in the transfer window, so I'll get this player straight away, but you can still buy players when it is not the transfer window, but you won't get them until the transfer window opens, if that makes sense. If the next transfer window opens, I'll show you on the calendar anyway to try and make more sense, because I probably am talking a bit of gibberish, but yeah. So if we go to office and then go to calendar, it actually does tell you here. So on the left hand side at the bottom, 61 days until the transfer window closes. So as you can see, I'm scrolling forward, so it's going down, and then there we go. And then as you can see, 1 day, and then on the last day, so then if I buy a player, say I buy a player now, when the transfer window is closed and it's opening in 121 days, I won't get him until the transfer window opens again, so in like 98 days. So that is it, really. I hope this video has helped you out. Please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you're struggling with anything else, please smash it in the comments, and take care.